Our next guests have rock and rolled through musical trends and changes that could fill a book of music history. Justin Hayward and John Lodge from the Moody Blues join us this morning to let us in on the secret of their success. Good morning to you.
Yeah, hi.
What is the secret of your success after that link?
A plectrum.
Plectrum?
I don't know.
That's what I've got wrong.
Yeah.
And several guitars.
Yeah. Actually, writing our own songs, I think that's the secret of our success. Yeah.
Obviously,
as soon as we started doing that, we had success, yeah.
What are you doing at the moment? Are you touring or coming up to a tour?
We've just finished touring in America. We've just completed 70 shows from July 18. And we've got a new single coming out this week. And we're just organising a British tour for April of next year.
That's marvellous news, obviously, for all of your fans. I believe that the American tour has been an incredible success.
Yeah, I mean, it's still now, every evening at 8 o'clock, we jump up, even at home, you know. But no, it's been fantastic. It's been a great year for us, and tremendous success this summer. We've had a great summer.
Were you surprised at the reaction? I know you have had a hit fairly recently in America, so obviously that's revived interest, if you like. But after all, it is 20 years since the 60s when you were last touring there, or touring there as the Moody Blues.
Well, I think the interesting part is that the first time we toured America, probably our audience was a progressive college audience, so the age was probably 18, 19, 20. And now, sort of 20 years plus on, the front rows are 15, 16-year-olds. They're actually younger than when we first went out, which is quite... And they know the words, which helps us, of course.
That's fantastic. Do you think it's because of the success of all the gold stations throughout America that it's given you a new audience, because young people are now aware of your older work?
I think it could be. I mean, it's a pretty new kind of phenomenon, the classic rock stations in America, and it's happening here too, and I think it's great. But it's still what means most to us is what we're doing now, and the records that we're making, you know, what we're yet to make, and the product that we've got out now.
What about the classic oldies, though? Because everybody remembers Nights in White Satin. Obviously, you cannot still go to a disco where at 2 in the morning they don't play that record. What are your memories that you associate with that?
Last night on Des O'Connor. Somebody did. Yeah.
You played them?
Yes. Sorry, what our memories of what?
Your memories of Nights in White Satin, particularly.
Well, Nights is a great thing to be part of, because it's a wonderful thing to be able to share with an audience, because you know, it means so much to so many people. I think it's like it doesn't belong to us anymore, and it's a big thrill for us to be able to play that every night.
Just to, you know, without being pompous or trying to analyse your music, it's very rural. There's a very British feel about it. Always has been. I mentioned
I think that's
Nights,
what appeals to Americans. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, don't you think that's our strongest musical tradition of all? I mean, being more serious about it, Elgar, Vaughan Williams, and so on.
Well, I mean, before Days of Future Past, we were really playing American copied songs. And we were sort of imitating, singing about the blues of the deep south of New Orleans, and we were from Birmingham and didn't even know where America was really at that stage of our lives. Yeah. So it was only when we decided to be truthful to ourselves and write our own songs and reflect what we were doing and who we were that success, whatever that is, you know, happened.
In a way, particularly you write in the way that you are. I mean, you love the countryside, don't you?
Absolutely.
You've always been mad keen on horses and so on.
Yeah, sure.
And much more important to you than city life and stuff.
Yes, I think so, yeah. And I think it comes up with what you're brought up with, even at school, you know, and then it's a combination of a lot of things. English folk music and rock and roll, they all sort of merge together to become your influences. And there's a particular thing about British musicians that appeals to Americans as well, you know?
If you love the countryside so much, and you love England so much, you say, what on earth's it been like living out of a suitcase for so many months going around America?
Well, that's the best way to share our music that we know, you know, and that's the most important thing, putting it in front of people, putting it in front of the public. It's great fun as well.
I've just had a theory about why your audience is getting younger.
Yeah.
The unpleasant thing about you is you're getting younger. Justin Hayward. Now, how do you achieve that? Is that country living? Is that good living?
Probably, yeah.
Now, you're going to play for us, aren't you, a little bit?
Yes.
What have you got for us?
Actually, we're going to do a song that John and I had a hit with, that we haven't been able to do on stage for a while because, you know, of the Moodies, but this is a song we had a hit with together, and it's called Blue Guitar.
Great.
Wonderful.
Play away.
Okay, 3, 4. Blue guitar, fortune of my taste the wine from